Alright, hello everyone. It's time for my pay-per-view predictions for WWE's first ever TLC pay-per-view, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Okay, yeah, I was gonna put it out Saturday, but then I was like, I didn't have time, and then a lot of people put it out during the week, like on Wednesday or Thursday or midweek, sometime in there. But I don't really like to do that because I like to check out SmackDown before I see it. Even if I read the spoilers, I think actually watching SmackDown is a much better indication of, or it's much better help. It helps me more, I should say. I can't speak. Helps me more in my predictions. Okay, so let's start off the predictions. The ECW Championship will be defended. Christian will defend it against Shelton Benjamin in a ladder match. I don't really follow ECW, so I'm just gonna be going off what I like. I know what I know of these two and what I know they can do, and who I think WWE will most likely want the belt on, and I think that's gonna be Christian. I don't think Shelton Benjamin in WWE's eyes is a main eventer yet, and even though it's on ECW, which is like a main eventer on ECW is mid card at best on Raw, SmackDown. But I'm just saying, I don't think WWE is gonna put the belt on Shelton Benjamin, not yet at least. It's gonna be a while. I don't know. This guy has proved himself time and time again, and yet WWE still hasn't trusted him with like a heavyweight belt yet. So I think Christian's gonna win. Women's Championship: Michelle McCool versus Mickie James. I believe that I was going back and forth on this one. I think Mickie James is gonna win simply for the fact that I think she can feud with so many more of the divas. Like SmackDown has a great divas division, and because of that, and most of them are heels. I think it's only Mickie James and Maria who are face. The other four, I think it's four, are heels, and I think it just gives it another. It gives more possibility for fresh rivalries with divas. I'm happy that WWE actually took the chance to develop a story between the divas, so hopefully this is a good match. We'll see. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. I believe Randy Orton's going to win. Kofi Kingston has had the upper hand, has had the advantage for the past couple of weeks, or ever since the feud started. Really, it's been kind of Kofi has outweighed Randy Orton in the gaining advantage section of that. I think Randy Orton's going to win. If Kofi does win, it won't be clean. It won't be a clean 1, 2, 3. It'll be because of some kind of interference or disqualification. I don't think they're going to do disqualification, but I'm going with Randy Orton for this one. John Morrison versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. I believe that Drew McIntyre is going to win. This one also caused me a lot of, this is a very unpredictable pay-per-view, I'll say. I think WWE did a good job in making sure that we didn't know what the hell was going to happen. So I think Drew McIntyre is going to win. I enjoyed this segment on SmackDown, as I said in my review, and yeah, Drew McIntyre, I believe, is going to win, ending John Morrison's reign. John Morrison can always go back and go for the his rematch for the so Drew McIntyre wins that match. Unified Tag Team Championship match: Chris Jericho and Big Show versus D-Generation X. Another difficult one. On the one hand, WWE has made it their priority to make sure that Chris Jericho stays Unified Champ. That way he can appear on both Raw and SmackDown, because even though he's a SmackDown star, for some reason WWE sees him as a Raw star, and that's why he's held the belt so long. They've held the belt so long and haven't dropped it. I do think D-Generation X will win this time, though. It's in Shawn Michaels' hometown, and I think it's the perfect time for D-Generation X to win their first Tag Team Champions Championship. So, DX. Then we have John Cena versus Sheamus, the easiest one, I think, on the card. I think John Cena's going to win. I don't think the WWE is going to put the belt on Sheamus, not this quick. Sheamus has had the upper hand for the past couple of weeks, just to prove that he is even, a formidable opponent for John Cena. They've had to make him get the upper hand. I don't think John Cena's going to lose this one. It's around the holiday season. John Cena has a bunch of merchandise. Kids are going to see John Cena with the title belt, going to want a replica belt. It's too bad that, it's become a situation where merchandise plays a huge part into who wins the matches, but I think that's going to be one of the main factors. Also, John Cena apparently had the WWE belt for the Tribute to the Troops taping a couple weeks ago, and which is a indicator that he's gonna win the belt on tonight. And so yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. But you never know. WWE might change it up, but I'm gonna go with John Cena. And then the main event. This is the first time SmackDown's had the main event at a pay-per-view in a couple of months, so that's interesting. It's always been the either DX or the Raw Heavyweight Championship, WWE Championship. Undertaker versus Batista in a chair match. I think that Undertaker's going to win this one. Batista's going to keep going for the belt. I think they're going to stretch the rivalry out one more pay-per-view, and Undertaker's going to win. Hopefully it's a good match. I don't really understand the chair idea. Like, chairs are legal. Okay, chairs are legal in a lot of matchups. I mean, I think that, okay, whatever. So yeah, Undertaker's gonna win. I don't really get the whole chair stipulation. I think it's kind of stupid, but nonetheless, it looks better on paper to have a tables match, a ladders match, a chairs match, and a TLC match. So that's why they did that. All right, so there you go. Those are my predictions. I know I sound I sound incoherent or whatever because it's early in the morning, but whatever. Those are my predictions. Don't forget to check out the my WWE End of Year 2009 nominations video. Just click on the sidebar where it says more videos by this user or whatever it says. Click there. Tell me what you think about the nominations and the nominees and categories. And I will catch you guys later on tonight. I won't be able to watch the pay-per-view because I won't be at home, but I will give you my thoughts on the pay-per-view after the fact. So peace out, people.